competence of region. But there are some key points that are established at national level. The first one is the Constitution of the Italian Republic, in which craft and education in craft are listed and are noted as a key part of the identity of Italian Republic. The second focus is on the national law, the so-called Legge Quadro framework law, which was promoted in 1985 and is a law that established what is a craft company. There is the definition of the craft entrepreneur and workshop. Workshop with one or two people. Craft company in the artistic craft fields can be composed also by 32 employees to 40 employees. Other key points of the framework law is the establishment of the Provincial Register of Craft Enterprises based in the Chamber of Commerce. The National Council of Craft. Another key point, really important, is the definition of Bottega Scuola. Bottega Scuola, or school workshop, is the place in which craft people can teach and can transmit their skills and their know-how. Another important national law is the Presidential Decree of May 2001. In this decree are listed different sectors of the craftsmanship. 158 processes divided into 13 economic categories. In Italy, craft is an economic sector. Another national law, the law for the protection of artistic and traditional ceramics and quality ceramics. It was launched in 1990 and it's the only label existing at Italian level at the moment about craft, and there are some rules to be respected to be a place of traditional production of ceramics. A new law, a proposal for a big framework about Made in Italy to enhance and to promote production of excellence in Italy. There are some key themes for craft sector. The first one, it's interesting, is the creation of the High School for Made in Italy, the creation of the Register of Culture and Creative Enterprises or Industries of National Interest, a national strategic plan for the promotion and development of cultural and creative industries, and the approval of the European regulation about GI. The idea of the protection of Made in Italy products. Just some information about the Tuscan case. The Regional Law 53 launched in 2008. The regional government want to promote and to protect and to valorize artistic and traditional craftsmanship through the support for artistic and traditional production, by training professional working, by promoting artistic and traditional objects in Italy and abroad, mostly abroad, and the development of artistic and traditional handicraft businesses, including funding them through special granting or financial facilities. Ateco codes are codes listed all the different sectors that compose the craft sector. It's the very first attempt to give a statistic definition of craft. We created the annex of the International Charter for Artistic and Traditional Crafts. We tried to create a kind of European definition. Of course, we started from the Tuscan definition of craft sector. Another interesting law in Tuscany established what a Bottega Scuola should be. Bottega Scuola is the place in which a master craftsman works. And this Bottega Scuola must be approved by the regional government of Tuscany, and in case it's approved, the master craftsman can organize, can design training courses to to be realized in his Bottega Spola. So it's really interesting because the master craftsman is seen in this law as someone that can also design a training pathway, not only be a teacher, but also design the training pathway. It's really interesting because the master has the dignity of a teacher, of a professor, and of a professional designing a training pathway.